Excuse me, my good man, comrade. I'm not familiar in this neighborhood. Could you tell me which is the Kharkov Times building?
Mr. Who?
The editor, Mr. Kalainen. He's my good friend.
He may have been your good friend, but he's dead.
Oh, how shocking.
Good day.
Oh, calamity. Who then is the editor-in-chief?
His daughter.
Which daughter?
If you knew him so well, you'd know he only had one daughter.
Nadina? Nadina Kalainen? The head of a publishing house? Oh, my. Young man, would you take this in to Miss Kalainen, please? Please. I'm an old friend of the family. It's a matter of the greatest importance.
All right. He says he knows you.
I don't want to see this man. Tell him...
1,000 pardons for this intrusion, Mademoiselle Nadina. You do remember me?
Of course. Count Volsky. All right.
Oh, I beg of you, no longer Count. Though I bear the Soviets no grudge for taking my estate away from me, or more accurately, from my creditors. Why, things are different now in 1919, eh? 7 years ago, you were a little girl chasing butterflies on my estate in Tienova, and now an important publisher. Oh, Nadina, I was wondering, that is, I had a thought, it was just a thought, you understand, that you might be interested in publishing this.
We have a tremendous amount of manuscripts on hand.
But this is different.
All authors say that.
No, you misunderstand, Nadina. I haven't even read it. You see, my glasses were taken away with my estate, and to procure a new pair now would be... I am not the author. Fager wrote it.
Judge Petrov?
Yes. It is, I gather, sort of an autobiography about the old days. We're all in it. I imagined you and I and that girl, Olga.
Very well. Leave it here and we'll consider it.
1,000 thanks, Mademoiselle Nadina. You will understand, too, just between us, that I said nothing to our Fager about bringing the manuscript here.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'll communicate with you.
Just with me. There is one other thing. It revolts me to mention money. You know, I never used to care, but I find now that to live without working is becoming surprisingly difficult.
I see.
Yes, comrade.
You're to pay 20 rubles to Comrade Volsky.
20 rubles?
Yes, entrance in advance.
Should I charge this advance to a new story?
Yes. Cigarette before you go?
Oh, well, perhaps I'd better, yes. Thank you. I'll take no more of your very valuable time. Au revoir.
Petrov, held the position of examining magistrate in the little summer resort of Tienova in the district of Kharkiv in Imperial Russia. I can remember as though it were yesterday the sticky little courtroom of which the predominant feature was the inevitable statuette of justice. How blind indeed this lady is, my story will show. Suddenly the crack of a whip cut through the dullness of the hour. Looking up, I saw Nadina Ivanovna Kalinin. Nadina, who spent the summer months with her parents in Ternava, had completely won my heart. Closing my eyes, I see a rainbow formed by the sun's spectrum. Nadina and I are riding toward it. If only a small part of the past could be retrieved. If once more I could look over the lake in its afternoon stillness, or ride again through the sleepy marketplace of Ternava, to the old pastry shop with its gilt lettering and its array of succulent wares in the windows.
Look, Fadia. Creole kisses. The dream of my childhood.
Nadinka, you're not only the most adorable girl in the world, you're also the most unusual.
Why, darling?
Most of the women in my life prefer to take me window shopping at a jeweler's.
Were there many others, Fadia?
Oh, millions.
How silly of me. Of course, every woman who meets you must fall madly in love with you. Fadia, we'll be the talk of the whole village.
Well, it's too late to worry about that now. And I see myself, an engaged man, riding through the thunder-laden oppression of a breathless afternoon toward Count Vorsky's mansion.
Oh, Judge Petrov, this is really an honor.
Count Vorsky in?
Yes, in the library. But there's someone with him on business.
Business? The Count? Gregory, your loyalty to your disreputable master does you credit.
Oh, but it's true. Mr. O'Banon, the overseer, came to see him.
Urbanin must have grown considerably younger since I last saw him. Even his voice hasn't changed yet.
Oh, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
No harm done. At least I hope not, Piggy.
Major, you're a man of the world. Now I ask you, is it reasonable?
The lord of the manor to make love to the housemaid? Why, Piggy, I can assure you that it's constantly done in the highest circles. Shame on you, Piggy.
I can explain. I sent all the way to Moscow, Fager, for those enchanting garters and that capricious little, what is her name? Clara. She wouldn't even let me put them on her.
You're right, Piggy. Life is hard on the aristocracy.
Monstrous of her to deny me an innocent little pleasure like that. Life is such a bore anyway. What are the lower classes coming to, Fager? Huh? I tell you, one of these days... Oh, look, champagne. Have some, Fager, have some.
Thank you.
You know, I've decided to give up drinking entirely.
That's a noble notion, Piggy. Did your conscience dictate that?
No, my doctor. Mind you, I think it's very unhealthy to break a habit all of a sudden. Things like that should be done gradually.
I quite agree. Gradually we must disintegrate. I shall swear off drinking too. Here's to sobriety.
Three. 4. 5. Fager. You're a genius. Now, watch me, Fager. Look at me. 1, 2, 3,
Monkey
4,
see, monkey do.
5, and 6. Now, Fager, look at me. My first. We drink to, oh dear. Things have come to a pretty pass and one can't even think of a toast.
Why not drink to my forthcoming marriage?
Marriage? You? Fager. That's impossible.
Why?
Why? Why, because... why, it would be the end of an era. Of a regime. It would be like the fall of the Roman Empire. Tell me, who is she?
Nadina Ivanovna Kalinin.
Kalinin. Never heard of them.
They have a publishing house, no money in it.
Naturally.
The mother's depressingly bourgeois.
Of course.
Father irritatingly liberal.
Impertinent.
The daughter...
Yes?
The daughter is the enchanting girl I'm going to marry.
Why?
Well, much as I dislike those all-inclusive words, I think it's love.
And to think of the brilliant and chic women you knew in St. Petersburg.
What about the brilliant and chic women that caused my exile to the brilliant and chic village of Cienova? Can't you see that excesses can become desperately boring, especially in Cienova?
Oh, well, of course, Phaedra, if you're marrying out of boredom, I can understand.
You understand nothing. You pitiful product of centuries of inbreeding.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, old boy, really. I have nothing against the Kalenins. It's simply that I'll miss you, Phaedra.
Well, now, don't cry, Peggy. I'm only getting married, not buried. Let's go out into the garden. The heat is stifling in here.
Come in. Oh, it's you, Urbanin.
Excuse me, Your Excellency, but the accounts.
Tomorrow, Urbanin, tomorrow.
Every day I ask, shall we go through the accounts, Your Excellency? And your answer is always the same, tomorrow, Urbanin.
Urbanin, tomorrow. I promise you.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency.
Phaedra. Phaedra? You see, Phaedra, Urbanin is very competent as an overseer, but he's just a peasant at heart, a real skinflint from the Baltic. All he's concerned about is money, and money's such a bother. Don't you agree with me, Phaedra? Oh, my. Oh, my. Look, rain. Well, it's the usual summer shower. We'd better wait over here in the summer house until it's over. Hurry, Phaedra, you'll get soaked to the skin. Look.
That's just a girl. Lots of them around.
There never can be enough of them for me. Thunder. Why do you run away, my dear? You'll be drenched. You'd better wait in here. You'll get soaked to the skin. Come in, dear girl. Come in, come in, come in, come in. Don't be frightened.
Oh, Your Excellency, I'm so sorry. I fell asleep. I have to get up so early in the morning.
My dear girl, a perfectly natural thing to do on a day like this. Oh, I remember you now. You're Kuzma, the woodcutter's daughter. And your name is, oh, dear.
Olga.
Don't contradict. Her name is Olga. Think of it, Phaedra. A year ago, she was a mere child, and now she's, Turn around, my dear. Let's look at you. Turn around, turn around.
Frightened?
My mother was killed by the heavenly electricity.
Oh, I didn't know.
It was in the newspaper, sir.
Well, then I must have missed it.
She's in heaven now. Everyone goes there who gets killed by the heavenly electricity.
Adorable. Did you read that in the newspapers, too?
Oh, no, Your Excellency. I can't read, but Father Constantine explained it to us the day of the funeral.
Well, then it must be true.
Oh, yes, sir. I shall go to heaven, too.
You mean that someday the lightning will kill you, too?
Yes, sir. That's how I'm going to die. I'll be wearing a crown like a princess of Babylon.
Babylon?
Haven't you ever heard of that ancient, sinful city? Father Constantine told me about it.
I see.
My dress shall be of rich silk.
The dress you're wearing is much prettier than any silken dress.
This can't be pretty. It's cheap. But I'll be wearing a beautiful silk dress when I walk to the summit of the hill and wait for the lightning.
I brought umbrellas, gentlemen. What are you doing here? Go home. This is no place for you. Excuse me, gentlemen.
What is it?
Aren't you even going to kiss your poor old father?
Kiss you.
My daughter I've been cursed with. Won't even kiss her poor old father.
Yes, Your Excellency. My name? Olga, Your Excellency.
Olga! Olga, my child, come out here.
Why?
We have a visitor.
Who is it?
Mr. Orben. Isn't she a wonderful girl, Mr. Orben? My Olga. She'll make a fine wife for someone who can afford her. Of course, I hate to lose her, but the cost of living is so high these days.
I'm not what you might call a rich man, Kuzma Nikolaevich, but I'd be happy to assist you in every way when the need arises.
The need arises every day.
Oh, sure. I have only 2 rubles on me.
That'll do for the beginning.
I came by because I want to apologize, Olga Kuzminichna. I know I spoke sharply to you in front of His Excellency and Judge Petrov.
The judge? Olga, how many times did I tell you to stay away from the law? Every time the law and I have met, the outcome was painful for your poor old father. I'll milk the goats now.
What is it?
But, oh, excuse me, I forgot. I hope they are the right size. I bought the smallest.
Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, they're beautiful. I shall only wear them to church.
I'm really glad
What do I have to give you?
What? Oh, nothing. I'm just happy if you like them.
Father says you can't get anything for nothing. Do you want to kiss me?
Oh, I would be... Well, I didn't expect that. Olga Kuzminichna, goodbye. Goodbye!
You see, Father? Aren't they pretty? They even have high heels, too.
Pray for me, Nadina?
I always pray for you.
I'm afraid heaven's not my destination.
Who's that?
Oh, just a girl from the Volsky estate.
She's pretty, isn't she? Are you having luncheon with us?
Why, I wish I could. And I promised Count Volsky that I'd lunch with him.
Oh.
You don't like him, do you?
I've nothing against him personally, but he's everything that's wrong with Russia. Utterly spoiled, and I never could understand why you two are such friends.
I tolerate him as I tolerate myself. Your description of him fits me perfectly.
Oh, Fedya.
With one slight difference. I found somebody who can change me. How long do you think it'll take you?
Forever, I hope.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Judge Petrov.
Going home from church?
Yes. It's so warm today, I had to take my boots off. It's much cooler without them.
Naturally. Do you want a ride?
Oh, yes. That is, if Your Honor wouldn't mind.
Go on, climb up. There we are. Did you enjoy the service?
Oh, yes, I like going to church. Seeing all the pretty ladies in their rich clothes, the jeweled images of the saints, and the smoke of the candles, and the singing. When I'm rich, I shall have music playing, always.
Oh, yes, I remember. You're going to be rich. A princess of Babylon.
Yes, sir. Hello, Piotr. They belong to the Count. All the land around here belongs to him. He's a very rich man. The other day, they were airing some of the Countess' dresses, the ones she wore before she died, and lots of them had trains, and she had 40 pairs of shoes. Some of them even had diamonds on them. I wish these had diamonds.
Yes, of course. Shoes that have diamonds on them are so much more comfortable, aren't they?
I don't know. These are the first pair I've ever owned.
Did your father give them to you?
My father. When he gets 10 kopecks, he spends it on vodka.
How vulgar. I spend my money on champagne.
Champagne? What does it taste like? I never had any.
Not unlike this.
Oh, my boots. Thank you, Judge Petrov, for the ride. I live quite near here. Thank you.
Gregory?
Yes, Your Excellency.
What wine is that?
The 98, Your Excellency.
The year my dear wife died. Come in. Oh, it's you.
Your Excellency.
Tomorrow, Vernon, tomorrow. Why do you interrupt me at a time like this anyway? Can't you see I'm concentrating on my butterflies? It's an outrage. Vernon, look. Look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't it? Isn't it? I call her Sarah, after Sarah Bernhardt. The actress, stupid, yes. I caught her in the Crimea, the butterfly. Yes. I caught cold catching her. Vernon, when I say something witty, you'll oblige me by either laughing or leaving.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I have something serious to tell you.
You've run out of champagne?
Oh, no.
The money?
Not yet, Your Excellency, but the way it's going, it won't be long.
Well, I'll look over the books tomorrow, Vernon.
Your Excellency.
Huh?
I'm going to be married.
Married? You? Vernon, no.
Your Excellency, Judge Petrov.
Danger.
Hello, Clara. Hello, Piggy. Don't tell me you're playing with your silly butterflies again.
Well, what do you find to do all Sunday morning?
Oh, church?
Church. Oh, you hear that, Vernon? You see to what lengths love will drive a person? Church, yeah. You're not the only one, you know, Phaeton.
Oh, really?
Oh, no. My overseer here. Funny old Vernon has found himself a bride, and without even consulting me. What is our peasantry coming to?
Now, really, Piggy. Peasantry has every right to marry. In fact, it's about the only right they do have. Congratulations.
Nevertheless, I should have had some knowledge in advance. By Phaeton, from time immemorial, we Valskys have always been considered the little fathers to our servitors. When does the happy event take place?
Soon, Your Excellency, before Olga Kuzminievna can change her mind.
Who did you say?
Olga. You remember, Phaeton, Olga.
Yes, I remember perfectly.
Isn't he the sly old dog? You know, Phaedra, you and I chasing butterflies all our lives, and he snatches the prize specimen right from under our very noses. I do feel I should have been consulted. But, however, you have our permission.
Oh, thank you.
And Phaedra, Bainin, you know, I think I'll allow the happy couple to be married in my own private chapel. Do you realize I haven't been in that chapel since my poor, poor wife's funeral? And this will be much more fun. I mean, much less painful. And now, lunch. Phaedra.
Your Excellency, I hope we will be able to repay you for your kindness someday.
But he can. In the coming revolution, Lord Benin can protect us. He can use his influence to save us from hanging and have us decapitated instead.
I don't feel at all well. Bainin, you may go.
Your Excellency, thank you. Thanks.
Revolution? Phaedra, you mustn't joke about such things. Now I can't eat one speck of lunch. I hope I wasn't too liberal in offering the private chapel.
Well, this is a democratic age. Why not give a grand wedding reception? I shall offer my services as best man.
You mean invite our friends, our own circle? Phaedra.
Well, you're always craving novelty. Here's your opportunity. The lord of the manor entertaining the cream of the neighborhood in honor of his servants.
I've been told that it's becoming quite chic nowadays to be liberal-minded.
It's the very last word, Piggy.
Now I pronounce you husband and wife. Lord bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you please, a toast. Not the cake, that comes later. A toast to the most beautiful bride that ever graced the noble table of the Valsky.
Olga! My daughter!
That's the third time you've informed me of that. And you'll oblige me by not spilling champagne all over me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And now I call upon all my friends to let joy be unconfined. Do you know that this is the happiest party I've had in this room since
Certainly is the most unusual party.
Isn't it? Isn't it? But then, you know, life is such a bore, one has to do something in self-defense. I adore the unusual, the bizarre. Oh, the cake. The cake. 300 eggs. It's made from an old Valsky recipe used in our family since time immemorial. You see, my dear girl, nothing is too good for you.
Oh, this is a real honor, Your Excellency. Olga,
What is it?
you must cut it.
I know what to do myself.
And now, my dear, you must let me guide your hand. Oh, my. Your adorable little hand. Urbanin, your wife has the hand of a princess of Babylon. And now, Olga, here we go.
Poor girl, I'm sorry for her. Even sorrier for the husband.
Why? What more could they want?
He could be alone on a day like this. It is their wedding, not a play performed for snobs.
I don't know. I think it was rather an amusing idea.
Oh, Fay, dear.
Go on, Clara. Go on. See that everyone is served rapidly. Now, I have a great surprise for the ladies. If you will look carefully under your dessert plates, you'll find a dance card.
Very clever. What a lovely dance.
At least there's one point on which you'll have to admit I have good taste. Forgiven?
I'm afraid I'll always forgive you.
No cake for me. I want vodka. Can't stand that sweet stuff. You know, every time I drink champagne, I get the hiccups, don't you?
I do not.
You know, I kind of like you. Are you married?
I trust everybody's happy.
Nikolai,
Yes, my dear.
take me out of this place at once.
Of course, my dear. What's happened?
I hope you're not leaving my humble abode.
The next time you entertain the riffraff of the district Volsky, you'll oblige me and my husband by not inviting us.
Well, that is the last time I'll ask people with no sense of humor to my humble abode.
Horrible manners. Are you married?
Your Excellency. Yes, Gregory.
The musicians have arrived.
Not so close, Gregory. Please, you tickle, yes. Thank you. You tell the musicians to start playing whenever they're ready.
Very good, Your Excellency.
Something lively.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the dancing starts, I want to call upon our silent bridegroom for a speech.
Hey, you! Fill the bridegroom's glass.
Come now, Urbanin, don't be bashful.
Your Excellency, Judge Petrov and all my friends, believe me, I don't know what to say. What I mean is, I still think it's like a dream.
Tell me.
How could I, at my age and looking as I do, hope that this beautiful young girl would not refuse me?
I saw to it that she didn't.
Believe me, I shall never forget this best and happiest day of my life. And that's all. Thank you.
Now, Urbanin, kiss the bride.
Your Excellency.
Kiss the bride. I'll wager there isn't a man in the room who doesn't envy you.
Well, I don't know.
Dear me, dear me.
I was afraid something like this would happen.
Something has upset her. Major, I think I'll go and see what it is.
I'll go.
But, Major,
You've embarrassed her enough.
I'm the host.
And I'm the best man.
Olga. Now, you mustn't do this.
Leave me alone.
But you don't want to hurt Urbanin, do you?
No.
It's your party. Don't you hear the music? They're dancing. Shouldn't we go back to the others?
No.
Then do you want me to go?
No.
Then, what do you want me to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, the dancing is in the ballroom. This way.
Nadinka.
if you will excuse me, I have to find my partner, the host, you know. I must dance the first dance with the bride. Where is Olga? Oh, of course, she hasn't come back yet. And Phaedra went after her. Oh, we're both deserted, aren't we? So shall we dance?
Thank you, but I've already promised this dance.
Oh, so sorry. Well, if you'll forgive me, I'll see that the ball gets started properly. You know, unless I supervise, things never get done around here.
Don't you think you should have danced with your host, Nadinka?
But, Papa, I really did promise this morning.
Don't listen to your father. Run along and find your young man before this dance is over.
Are you going to marry Miss Kalinin?
Yes.
Do you love her?
Yes.
Phaedra, don't you love me?
Of course I do.
No, you can't love me if you love her.
I've thought of you morning, noon, and night from the first time I saw you. But it can't be. It's better for both of us.
I'll never give you up, Phaedra.
You're married to another man.
Never even kissed my husband.
But Olga.
Phaedra, darling.
Yes?
Kiss me again. Phaedra, everything's going to be so wonderful. Just the two of us together. Always. A mazurka, Phaedra. Let's dance.
Nadina, please.
Don't try to explain, Phaedra. Explanations only hurt.
But you must listen to me. Even the drunkards and petty thieves who come to my court are given a fair trial.
I'm not judging you, Phaedra. You're not on trial. You're free to do as you wish.
One incident, one moment of insanity, and you cast aside the whole of our future?
That wasn't a mere incident, Phaedra. It was something in you which is stronger than either of us. We could never be happy together.
Then you won't forgive me.
But I do forgive you, Phaedra. Goodbye.
Phaedra? Oh, Phaedra, I've been waiting for days.
You alone?
They're bringing in the hay this afternoon. He wanted me to go with him, but I wouldn't. I knew you'd come.
How did you know?
You had to. You love me.
Do I?
Why else would you be here, Phaedra? What would your Miss Kalinin say to that?
Nothing.
Oh, Phaedra, I'll make you happier than she ever could. We'll go to Kiev, or even Moscow, see the lights of the city. Or why couldn't we go to America, where nobody cares what we've been? Huh?
It's a glorious dream, Olenka. Unfortunately, dreams like that are expensive, and local judges are grossly underpaid.
I don't know what you're talking about. I only know that I love you. I'd steal for you, Phaedra. I'd do anything for you. Anything.
The weeks that followed remain in my mind as a phantasmagoria of violently conflicting emotions. For hours I would lie inert on the couch in my study, reproaching myself for the hurt I had done Nadina. I knew that this guilty association with a peasant girl was ignominious and dangerous, Yet the danger itself seemed only to increase the spell of her strange power over me. At times I even seriously considered running away with her, as she had so often suggested. Then again, the possibility of such a retreat from all I valued, instead of making me laugh, angered me. And I would try to soothe my tortured nerves by picking out some sentimental folk song on the ill-tuned upright piano.
Fedya.
Olga, you shouldn't have come here.
Oh, don't worry about it, Fedya. No one saw me come in here. I even waited until that silly old servant of yours went over to the bakery. Aren't you pleased to see me? Oh, Fedya, don't be so rough. You'll crush my new hat. Isn't it pretty, Fedya? Look.
A little elaborate.
For a peasant girl, you
Now
mean?
stop talking nonsense and tell me why you really came here.
Well, I'm frightened, Fedya.
Frightened?
Yes. Last night, I stole quietly out of bed and went to the window. There was moonlight and a night mist like cloud around a cherry tree. I drew two little hearts on the moist window pane. Yours and mine, Fedya. And then suddenly he was behind me.
Albanian?
Mm-hmm. I quickly wiped them off, but I'm sure he saw them. Oh, Fedya, if he ever finds out about us, he'll kill me. I know he will.
Poor devil. I pity him.
You pity him? Why?
Probably because when a man pities his rival, he's preparing to pity himself.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never told Albanian I loved him. It's not my fault if I'm young and he's old.
Then why did you marry him?
Because I hated dirt. I hated being poor. At least he was better than what I left.
So you moved from a pigsty to an overseer's. Now to this. What's the next step on your path to the summit of the hill?
Albanian.
In there. Who is it?
It's me, Peter. Peggy. Oh, Peter, I demand hospitality. I'm a very sick man. I've had the most ghastly day. I've lost heavily at the races. My rendezvous tonight with the most charming lady has been suddenly cancelled. I've caught a cold, I've no umbrella, and it's going to rain. And besides, Peter, I haven't seen you for ages. Not since you broke off your engagement.
As usual, you're misinformed.
Oh?
Nadina broke it off.
Did she? Did she really? What impertinence. Although I can't say I'm sorry. I always thought she was far too intellectual. I am always suspicious of any woman with brains.
Yes, well, much as I'd like to discuss the intimate details of
Well,
my
why
life.
don't you, dear boy? Why don't go ahead and discuss them yet? You know, I haven't been so warm and so comfortable all day. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Piggy, but I cannot ask you to stay. I have to go to court to pass sentence on a petty thief.
Oh, let him wait. He won't be doing anything for 6 weeks anyway. Oh, dear, I think I thought of that very quickly, don't you? I have sort of a ready wit, really. Well, perhaps you're right, dear boy. Peter, I've got to ask your advice about something.
Oh, all right, but make it short.
Well, Peter, that since the passing of my poor wife, I have been a very, very lonely man.
Now, tell me that you mean to get married again.
Well, we Volskys have always fought against marriage to the last ditch. Anyway, she is married already to a most unpleasant and a most unreasonable individual. You know, if I weren't the soul of discretion, I could tell you who she is. Her name is... No, I couldn't tell you that, no. But this I will say, that of all the women I have ever met, including my dear wife, no one has ever affected me so deeply. Are you listening?
Yes, of course.
Where was I?
Deeply affected.
Oh, not that I've seen her so often. A carriage ride now and then. One or two exquisite moments in the woods, under the moon. The husband away, of course. That's how I caught this cold, Peter. But it was worth it. But seriously, there is something about her that's unearthly. I don't know why I shouldn't tell you who she is.
Some other time, Piggy, please.
I can't understand it, Phaedra. You and I have been like brothers for years. I wouldn't think of hiding anything from you, and I know that you wouldn't hide anything from... Why, Phaedra? Why? Why, you sly old rogue, you. Oh, reminds me of the old days in St. Petersburg.
Now that you're Curiosity is satisfied. Perhaps you'll do me the favor of getting out.
Oh, don't misunderstand me. I'm pleased. I'm definitely pleased. And under the circumstances, that is, were I jilted as you were, why, I'd do the same thing. And knowing your taste, why, I'll guarantee that she is really just a raving beauty. Yeah, well, I'll be leaving, Phaedra. Leaving. Now, speaking of sport, I am having a shooting party at my place on the 16th, and you must come.
Yes, I'll come.
Now, depend upon me, Phaedra. I am the soul of discretion. I won't say anything about anything. Where is my umbrella, the one that I loaned you?
In the hall.
In the hall, yes. My.
I thought he'd never go. I wonder who Piggy's fallen for this time.
Oh, how should I know? Or care?
Mr. O'Bannon to see you.
Who?
O'Bannon.
What does he want?
He didn't tell me.
Show him in.
Yeah. This way, Mr. O'Bannon.
Hello, O'Bannon. Won't you sit down?
Thank you, Honor. I'd rather stand.
As you wish. What can I do for you?
It's about my wife, Your Honor.
Your wife?
You have always been kind to me, Judge Petrov, and I have no one to turn to for advice, so I...
Oh, I see. You want me to advise you about Olga Kuzminovna?
Well, I'm sorry that I waste your valuable time, but you see, I know I'm too old for her. I'm not rich or good-looking, but I love her. And I could have made her, well, not happy perhaps, but contented. But you see, what chance did I have when he came along with his fine words and presents and tricks and carriage rides?
Who are you talking about?
Count Volsky, Your Honor.
The Count?
Yes.
So that's it. What do you expect me to do about it?
No one is as close to the Count as you are, so I thought perhaps you might speak to him.
Life is full of strange ironies, O'Bannon.
Pardon, I don't understand.
I'm sorry, but I'm not the man to speak in your behalf.
Well, then, I'll be going.
He has someone with him. He can't be disturbed. All right, I'll tell him.
What do you want?
Count Volsky called. He wants you to come immediately. He seemed upset.
What's the trouble?
He thinks there are thieves in his house.
Was he sober?
He seemed so, but I wouldn't take an oath on it.
Very well. I'll go.
It's very strange. I can't detect any fingerprints at all. Phaedra, I've been robbed. All the family jewels, all of them. All the rings, all the brooches, that necklace of real pearls that I gave my poor wife, and worst of all, Phaedra, that fabulous collection of stick pins. Nothing left at all, nothing. Look, nothing but this silly little key. Phaedra, did you hear me?
Your Excellency! We have searched everywhere, Your Excellency, but we couldn't find a thing. But if you will permit, I have a suspicion.
Yes?
Not that I want to say for sure, but as I said to Gregory and...
Oh, never mind what you said to Gregory. Judge Petrov here is taking entire charge of the case.
Oh, Judge Petrov. Don't you want to examine me or to search my room? It's near the stables. I would be glad to show you.
Stop this chatter. Stop it. This is serious. Now, Phaedra, as you know, I've made a profound study of crime. Here is a situation where speed is essential. We must prevent the thief from communicating with his accomplices. Well, what do you think? Where's he going?
Perhaps to my room. Your Excellency.
Where are the jewels?
What jewels?
Are you going to deny that you stole from your great admirer, Count Volsky?
Why should I deny it? I'm not ashamed. I did it for you, Phaedra. For us.
Do you seriously expect me to believe that?
Why not?
After the carriage drives you've taken with him, after the clothes he's given you, you forget that I know Volsky, and I'm not completely gullible.
Oh, Phaedra, I've never even let him kiss me, though he's tried very hard.
Never let him kiss you. That's what you told me about Urbanian.
No, Phaedra. You're just being silly and jealous. Look, when we sell the jewels, we can go to America. Only, I'd like to keep the pearls if you don't mind. I tried them around my neck, and, oh, Phaedra, they look like angel's tears. What's the matter, Phaedra? Why do you look at me like that?
You're so beautiful. Why is it that you degrade everything you touch?
What do you mean?
There was a time when when the whole idea would have been fantastic. But now I could almost run away with you and live on stolen money. Why is that?
It's love, Phaedra.
I don't believe it. I've known love. This is something different.
Then why don't you go back to your Nadina?
I can't. It's too late. I can't go back as long as you're here. I can't even try as long as you're here. Where have you hidden the jewels?
And if I don't tell you?
Then I shall have to search the house.
Not the holy icon. Well, what are you going to do now?
Report it to the Count.
Why don't you? Do you think he'll believe you rather than me?
I must remind you, Your Excellency, this is my house.
You were never more mistaken in your life. But this has been Volsky property since time immemorial. Phaedra, this man threatened me. Oh, Olga. Oh, you poor little girl. Oh, Lydia, you mustn't be so upset, Olga, please. I tell you, we have got to all be calm. Phaedra, I can't understand why you would come here, of all places. Hey, these are the jewels. Why, these are mine. All of them. Why, of course. Look, Phaedra, look. A wedding present from the Grand Duke Vladimir. That's the one I wore on my honeymoon in Paris. Do you remember the time Enough of that. Judge Petrov, do your duty. Arrest the thief.
I? Oh, I was expecting something like that from His Excellency.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Piggy, but Urbanian didn't take the jewels.
Please don't call me Piggy in circumstances like these. Why, who else could have taken them? Oh, surely. Surely you're not suggesting that Olga... Oh, dear, now, Olga, please. You mustn't take things so seriously. Why, it's just another one of Phaedra's little jokes. No, Phaedra, no, I tell you, there's the man. He's been making difficulties for me all summer.
You mean standing between you and something you want? Your Honor, he himself, or one of his helpers, sneaked the jewels into my house.
You get out of here. You pack your things and get off of my property. Needless to say, my dear girl, this doesn't apply to you. Olga, I want you to...
You keep away from him! I forbid you to talk to my wife!
Watch him, Phaedra.
Scum. Pretending I stole his jewels because he wants to steal my wife. Thank you, Anna. You weren't fooled by his trick. Fyodor Mikhailovich, you're an upright man. You gave me justice. Something very strange for a Russian peasant. Let's pack.
How you must hate me, Phaedra. If you'd even send me to prison just to get rid of me.
You hurt little Olga's feelings, Phaedra. You really did. I adore a joke myself, but honestly, I think you went too far.
What are we shooting tomorrow?
Oh, a woodcock or a snipe, if we're lucky. Bainan, Phaedra. Horrible person. I'm glad I got rid of him.
You better use your 20. You'll blow the birds to pieces with your 12.
Don't worry about me. I never hit anything except an occasional gamekeeper. And that girl. Strange girl.
Who?
Olga. Oh, of course, I know she's of humble origin, but there's a curious distinction about her. She's terribly unhappy.
Why did you save your sympathy for her victims?
Oh, I know your prejudice, Phaedra. I know you don't like the girl, and I can't understand why. Believe me, that husband of hers is a brute. However, during the past few weeks, I really believe that I have been able, in my own little way, to restore the poor child's faith in our sex.
How?
Oh, with a little gift now and then, a trinket. I have to persuade the dear girl to accept them. Word of encouragement here, suggestion there. See what I'm presenting to her for our shoot tomorrow. A hunting knife from my Caucasian collection.
Oh, be quiet. Your drooling sentimentality turns my stomach.
Well, after all, perhaps you're right. There's no fool like an old fool, is there?
From personal experience, I can assure you that that saying is wrong.
Is it? That's the way I've always heard it.
He beat me!
Look! Oh, how ghastly. But I tell you, Phaedra, the man's a fiend. Oh.
He wanted me to go with him when he leaves tomorrow, but I told him I didn't love him, and he started to beat me.
Poor girl. Now, Olga, just be calm, and I'll get you some antiseptic.
You think I'm lying, don't you?
I'll take you home.
To Urbanian?
That's where you belong.
You mean a wife belongs with her husband, isn't that it?
That's exactly what I mean.
You weren't so particular about that before, were you?
Where are you going to stay tonight?
I haven't thought about it.
Come with me. Polycarp will find some place for you to sleep.
In the prison? Thank you, no. I think it would be much simpler to stay here. I'm sure the Count has plenty of spare room.
So that's why you came here. Olga, you can't.
His Honor, Judge Fyodor Mikhailovich Petrov, jealous.
Well, I've searched all through the medicine chest of my poor wife's room, but for the life of me, I can't tell which bottle is antiseptic or which bottle is poison. Can you tell, Phaedra? Oh, you poor child. See, Olga, I bought some chocolates. The dark ones are really luscious. I think that you ought to stay in this house for the night. Don't you think so, Phaedra?
Olga Kuzminovna is quite capable of making her own decisions. I think this must be the antiseptic.
Hmm? Oh, why, of course it is, yes. My word, is that the time? It's getting late. Come, let me show you to your room. It's my poor wife's room, yes. May her soul rest in peace.
Good night, Judge Petrov. I know my way. Thank you.
I think she'll be all right.
I don't doubt it.
I'll see you tomorrow, Phaedra.
You wouldn't care to join me in a little visit to the Cafe Troika, would you? They have a new gypsy band.
Not tonight, Major.
He said it's only 10 o'clock. We could stay up all night. It'd save you the trouble of getting up in the morning.
Well, what can we do all night?
Usual thing. Drink, listen to the music, cry a little about the things we've lost, philosophize about the things we're going to have.
No, Phaedra, no, not tonight. I have to get some sleep. Otherwise, I'd just be a disgrace at the hunt tomorrow.
Ah, well, see you in the morning.
Come in. It was hanging in her wardrobe. I must be the same size she was. I just had to put it on. Do you mind?
How can I mind anything you do?
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Beautiful? Why, it's breathtaking.
May I wear it sometimes?
Oh,
I mean, really wear it?
but it was her wedding gown.
Well, may I?
You mean... Why, of course you may. Just as soon as we get your divorce. You do love me a little, Olga, do you? And to think that I never guessed.
Oh, no, not till our wedding, Piggy.
I just love to hear you call me Piggy. Good night.
Годы ушли, тебя нет уж со мною. Грусть о прошедшем мне душу гнетет. Годы ушли, нет души сей сирени.
What's the matter with you tonight?
Счастья уж нет.
Don't you love me anymore?
Сердце прошлым живет.
Stop it. Give me that. Let's have something live.
Гой да тройка, снег пушистый, ночь морозная кругом. Светит месяц серебристым, птица парочка вдвоем. Уж сменилась ночь зарею, утро час настал золотой. Тройка медною рысцою.
is what His Excellency calls roughing it. Madame Bain. No. His Excellency wants Madame O'Bainin to sit on his right.
Either side is too good for the likes of her. Madame Urbanin. Ha! Ere she puts on. You would think she is a countess herself.
Oh, jealous of the attention His Excellency is paying to the fair Olga?
No, just sick and tired of His Excellency and you and the whole bunch around here. There's not a real man among the lot of you. Except, of course...
Judge Petrov.
Yes.
Yes?
I'm going to have a swim.
Hey. And let me do all the work?
I'm not keen on serving lunch to the nobly born Madame Urbanin.
Missed him. You know, I think there must be something wrong with this gun. My dear, you seem quite pleased that I missed him.
Oh, tell me, Piggy, how can you enjoy shooting birds?
Why, a gentleman has to do something.
You've plenty to eat.
Why, of course.
If you were hungry, I could...
Hungry? That reminds me. I've got to see if that lunch is ready. Are you coming?
No, Piggy.
No?
No, I'll wait here and look at the sky.
The sky?
See the clouds?
Oh, rain, don't you think?
Each morning a child sets them free to wander over the sky.
Well, who brings them back?
Oh, they're steered home at sundown by old men with red beards.
Red beards? How unattractive. Well, goodbye, you strange child, and don't forget to come when you hear the dinner bell, my little countess to be.
Goodbye, Piggy.
Woodcock over! Bang! You hear that? I bet the birds won't be worth the powder that's wasted on them. Some has been too dry. The last snipe I snared were nothing but bones and feathers.
Holy Mother of Kazan, grant that she comes back to me.
That won't do you any good. If you want to keep your wife, you shouldn't beat her.
That's a lie. I took her by the shoulders, but I never beat her.
Then you should have beaten her. Women have no use for men who can't make up their minds.
I have made up my mind. I know what I'm going to do.
Bang! Bang! Last year I was with the beaters, and I got a portion of His Excellency's small shot in my... This year I'm smoking his cigars. Olga would be a fool if she came back to you.
I can't live without her. She must come back to me.
If you want to waste your time, run over to the woods. Go, ask her.
Oh, you hit something.
Nothing much, old boy.
Oh, poor little thing. Looks as if it died of malnutrition, huh? Yes, well, let's break for lunch.
I'm sorry, Piggy, but I shall have to go. I'm expected in court.
Oh, but Phaedra, why, the party's given for you. Oh, dear. Well, anyway, you'll stay long enough to say goodbye to our little Olga. I left her over there.
I'm sure our little Olga will be heartbroken. Goodbye.
Bye. Poor Phaedra. He's never been the same since that romance with the Kalanen girl broke up.
Oh, yes, tell me. What did happen there?
Where? Oh, I don't know. Phaedra never told me. He wouldn't say a word. But entre nous, I'm glad it has. Where were we? Lunch. Lunch, everybody. Lunch.
Oh, Phaedra, how nice. I was just thinking of you. Why so glum?
It's no use, Olga. I can't live without you. Let's go away. Let's go away now.
Where will we go, Phaedra?
America.
Where everybody's equal?
I thought that's what you wanted.
Who wants to be equal? That's all very well for failures, but I'm not a failure. I'm a success. Does a countess associate with Indians and buffaloes and wild panthers.
Countess? What countess?
I'm beautiful, Phaedra. Men want me. They want to marry me. Especially one man. He's not handsome. He's not very bright, but he's the biggest man in this district. And he never put me below the daughter of some publisher in Kharkov. And he never tried to send me to jail.
You marry Piggy?
Yes. Why not?
Is that what you want?
Why shouldn't I be the Countess Volsky? Of course, Phaedra, that wouldn't make any difference to us.
What do you mean, no difference? Do you imagine that I would...
Yes, Phaedra.
What do you think I am?
I know what you are. You're proud, haughty, but you can't stay away from me, Phaedra. You're too weak.
Petersburg and see if something can't be done. Yes. Oh, Gregory. Lunch is ready.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Find your places, everybody, and sit right down.
Good sport, Your Excellency.
Don't be tactless. Champagne, Gregory, will you please? My throat's as dry as a bone. I say my throat's as dry as a bone.
I hear, Your Excellency.
And Gregory, pour some nice Rhine wine in Madame O'Banion's glass, will you please?
Yes, Your Excellency.
The food looks delicious, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yes. Try some. Tastes even better. Yes. And Gregory, ring the dinner bell for Madame O'Banion.
Certainly, Your Excellency. Our host does us well.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. That's good. That's good. I wonder where little Olga is. She must have heard that second bell. Gregory.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I want to see if you can find Madame Olga, will you please?
Yes, Your Excellency.
I left her at my stand by the bridge there, that little bridge.
Yes, Your Excellency.
With a lot of gentlemen with red beards. Look. Who is that? Can you see?
I don't know.
Benin.
Olga.
Did you hear him?
There's blood on his sleeve.
Blood?
She's dead.
Dead.
Olga. Olga.
Your Excellency! Your Excellency!
Gregory. Ivan Ivanovich!
Your Excellency! Olga Kuzminishna has been stabbed.
Good heavens.
There may be some hope. She's still alive. She's still alive. Get the carriage. Hurry. A carriage! A carriage! Olga. Olga.
Oh.
Do you still pray for me, Nadina Ivanovna?
Oh, yes, Fedya.
I need it badly.
We're leaving for Kharkov tonight. The summer's over.
Do you remember the rainbow and the lake? I sometimes wish I could go back to that summer day. It's too late. Have I hurt you a great deal? Of course I have. I didn't want to. I'm not myself. There's something in me, something strange that drives me on until...
Fedya.
Pray for me, Nadina. However lost the cause. Pray for me.
Goodbye. My love.
Fyodor Mikhailovich.
What is it?
The Count wants you to come immediately. Olga Kuzminishna has been stabbed.
What did you say?
Olga...
Is she dead?
She's dying.
Who is that? Oh, Fedya, I'm so glad you're here. My head's bursting, you know. My nerves completely shattered. Yes. I'm running a temperature.
How is she?
Who? Oh, she's unconscious, I think. She's in the upstairs bedroom, my poor wife's room. The doctor's with her, yes. Fedya, really, I can't believe it. Things like this don't happen to people like us. Poor little Olga. So gay, so full of life, stabbed with her own dagger.
How do you know it was her dagger?
Well, it's missing, isn't it? Of course it was hers. Oh, dear, dear, dear. To think that only yesterday I gave it to her, too, out of my collection of ancient weapons. Well, you know what's going to happen, don't you? I'm going to get rid of them, every one of them. I'll sell them, give them away. I'm so sensitive, you understand, Fedya. Oh, what a day. I've sent for the public prosecutor.
For Lunin?
Yes, he ought to be here any moment now. But, Fedya, supposing Urbanin should stab me before Lunin gets here.
Urbanin?
Yes, he hates me. He's jealous. That's why he stabbed Olga.
What makes you so sure that Urbanin stabbed Olga?
Well, who else could have? Why, there was blood on his sleeve. Oh, I never trusted him from the first. Of course he's guilty.
Have you ever heard the saying, not the slayer, but the slain is guilty?
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
She will live. How is she, Father Constantine?
Let's trust in the Lord, Fyodor Mikhailovich.
Will I be able to question her?
That's hard to say. I've injected a stimulant, but the loss of blood has been so great. At any rate, I'm very glad you're here, Judge Petrov. The entire household, including Count Volsky, has gone completely to pieces. I've been trying to get some ice, but the servants seem to be either deaf or drunk.
There's no ice in the house.
Then go down to the village and get some, you drunken sot.
Judge Petrov, she's regained consciousness. If you want to ask her anything, hurry.
No.
Olga Kuzminishna, do you recognize me?
No.
Are you in pain?
Please, only absolutely essential questions.
Kindly allow me to know my own business. I am Petrov, examining magistrate of the district of Chenova. I had the honor to be acquainted with you. You may remember that I was best man at your wedding.
Yes. My wedding.
Do you feel strong enough to give evidence?
Evidence?
I'm bound to tell you that grave insinuations have been made against your husband.
Against me?
Do you still wish to give evidence?
I do.
Then,
Mr. Lunan, a public prosecutor.
Judge Petrov is just starting to examine the patient. There's very little time.
I understand. From all I've heard downstairs, it's a cut-and-dried case against the husband.
however, as he is the husband, the law doesn't compel her to speak.
Pardon me, colleague, but come to the point.
Point? Very well, colleague. Olga Kuzminovna, do you know how you came to be stabbed? Try to remember the events of the past day. I'll help you. There was to be a shooting party in the woods of Chenova. It lost about 5 hours.
Beg your pardon, colleague, but all this is irrelevant.
May I ask you, with due respect, not to interfere with my method of interrogation? Olga Kuzminovna, can you recall what happened during those hours?
Yes. A man came out of the woods. And he wanted me to go away with him.
Yes?
But I wanted to climb to the summit of the hill. And when he begged me, I laughed at him. And
he stabbed you.
The name.
Hmm?
Get the name.
Olga Kuzminovna, are you prepared to name the man? His crime will not go unpunished. There are 3 persons in this room besides me who will testify that...
You needn't be afraid. He's forgiven. He loved me.
Her mind is wandering.
Who was it?
The heavenly electricity.
Olga. Olga Kuzmi.
It's no use. She can't hear us anymore.
She never was really mine, Judge Petrov, but I loved her. Blatant hypocrisy of the criminal laws astound me. Anton Antonovich Urbanin, you're under arrest, charged with the willful murder of your wife.
Surely, colleague, the evidence is wholly insufficient to warrant an arrest.
Your magnanimity does you credit, colleague. Suppose we allow the jury in Kharkov to decide that. Get up and follow me.
But I'm afraid you'll have to go with me.
It's the night train to Kharkov. The Kalinins are on it.
Leave me in peace, will you?
Don't take it so to heart, Fyodor Mikhailovich. People are murdered every day. Look at your newspapers. Why don't you take a little trip to Kharkov and make up with Miss Kalinin? She'll forgive you, whatever it was. You're just like your father, the colonel. You always get forgiven.
See that my letter of resignation is posted.
Yeah. Resignation? How are we going to live without your salary?
That's enough. Keep quiet.
No, I won't. I won't stay here and see you make a fool of yourself. If you resign, I resign too.
You've been resigning for the last 10 years.
But this time, I mean it, Fyodor Mikhailovich. I'm not going to stay and see you. Come in.
I've made a very important discovery, Your Honor.
What is it?
Do you know what that is, Your Honor? The murder weapon.
Where did you find it?
I found that in the possession of Clara Heller. You know that Austrian girl that works for the Count?
Clara?
She tells some story about a man that threw it in the lake while she was swimming.
Where is she now?
Well, I put her in prison. I don't take any chances.
Did she give you any description of the man she saw?
You stammer some nonsense, but we'll find out. Let's go down and talk to her.
Tomorrow, Orloff. It's too late now.
But, Your Honor, this is a matter of greatest importance. We shouldn't lose any time.
You heard what I said. Tomorrow.
Fyodor Mikhailovich, I think Orloff is right. You should question the woman before she has a chance to concoct some fairy tale.
Who's the judge here? Are you both going to show me how to conduct my own business?
I only say what I think is right.
I know what's right. You wanted to quit. Well, here's your chance. Now quit once and for all.
What?
I don't want to see you anymore. Get out. You too.
I think we should examine her at once, Your Honor.
Get out.
But you don't really want me to leave, Fyodor Mikhailovich?
Get out. Make a statement?
No.
You pretend to have seen the murderer.
Yes. No, I mean, I did see him in a way. I couldn't see his face.
So you lied?
No, Your Honor. I swear to heaven I could recognize him. I'm sure of it.
How could you recognize him?
I don't want to get mixed up in anything, Your Honor. I only told Gregory about what I saw and...
And what did you see?
Oh, I have seen a lot the last few weeks, Your Honor. Since Mr. O'Benin married that girl, Olga. And I have heard plenty, too.
I only want to know what you saw.
Yes, Your Honor. You see, I was dressing after my swim. I like swimming. I always go to the lake when I have a couple of hours.
Confine yourself to what you saw.
Yes, Your Honor. And suddenly I heard footsteps. I couldn't go out, you see. I wasn't dressed. And I saw a man come to the landing. And he washed his hands in the water, and then he threw a dagger into the lake and left.
But you didn't see his face, so what makes you think you could recognize him?
I saw his boots and his hands. You see, there was just a crack in the wall, and I peeked out and...
Did you notice anything particular about his boots or his hands?
Oh, they were fine boots. And the hands? They were not the hands of a working man like O'Benin. They were a gentleman's hands. Oh, yes! On the left hand. Or was it the right hand? On the left. He had a very beautiful ring. And I...
Very well, a ring. Go on. Describe the ring.
I don't know, Your Honor. I can't remember anything. Your Honor,
This was the dagger?
I can't remember. Don't make me stay here, please. Let me out. I swear I won't say anything. I won't betray you, I won't.
Betray? don't know what you're talking about.
Believe me, I could never give you away. Anyone else but you.
Why are you frightened?
Fyodor Mikhailovich, I like you so much. Always. I won't say anything. You can trust me.
Anton Antonovich Urbanian, raise your hands and show them to the witness. Do you recognize those hands?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Witness Clara Heller, were the hands you saw the hands of a peasant like those or not?
No, they were not a peasant's hands.
Then they must have been a gentleman's hands. Is that what you want to say?
Yes. No, not the hands of a gentleman.
Then they could only have been a peasant's hands, right? Now answer. Were they a gentleman's or a peasant's hands?
Answer the public prosecutor's question.
They were not a gentleman's hands.
So they were a peasant's hands. Thank you. That's all, Your Honor.
Witness dismissed. You may return to your place.
But
I had impressed upon Clara not to incriminate Urbanian, but her slow peasant's mind wavered, and what she said confirmed Urbanian's guilt rather than cleared him. There was only one thing for me to do. With the only honest impulse I have ever had in my life, I rose to address the court.
Sit down, please.
Order in the courtroom.
100 times during the proceedings that followed, I could have interposed my confession, but to my confused mind, the chance I'd let slip seemed lost forever. In reality, it was the will to live, inherent in every human being, that caused me to commit my second and more dastardly crime.
Anton Antonovich Urbanian, witnesses have testified that on several occasions, out of jealousy, you threatened to kill your wife.
That's not true.
But you are an extremely jealous man, is that true?
Yes, I was.
So the motive for the murder was there. And having considered all the evidence carefully, I'm sure that the jury will find that this man is unmistakably guilty of one of the most bestial crimes it has ever been my misfortune to investigate.
I couldn't have killed Olga. I loved her. Don't you understand? I loved her!
I'll hear that I loved her until the end of my life. And I shall never forget the moment when the jurymen, having reached their verdict, returned to the courtroom and their foreman, some merchant or shopkeeper with a bony, bird-like face, rattled off their decision. And I'll never be able to erase the memory of Urbanian's blank and hopeless face as he listened to the presiding judge sentencing him
to lifelong forced labor in the salt mines of Siberia.
7 years have passed. Russia has died and has been reborn. But my own world is irrevocably dead. I killed it with my own hands. As I'm writing this, I sit in a hovel in Kharkiv, hungry, ill-shaven, and numb with cold. Reason tells me clearly enough that it is impossible to retrieve the things that I have forfeited. But hope still evokes a dream of bliss before me. And since we live by hope, that impossible dream keeps me alive.
It's getting late, Nadina Ivanovna. I'll mail the rejections. Is that one interesting?
To me, yes.
What's it about?
Oh, you might call it a love story.
Oh, let's publish it.
No, it would... It's out of the question.
Well, then I'd better send it back.
No, leave it. I'll ring for you when I've addressed it.
Very well.
Look, Phaedra.
Vodka.
Beautiful, divine vodka. I wish it had been champagne. However, that's not all. Sausage. Luscious pork sausage.
Where did you get it?
May I offer you a cigarette, Comrade Phaedra?
Why, thank you, Comrade Piggy. Don't tell me that the current policy has been reversed and the aristocrats are now stealing from the revolutionaries.
No, no, no. When a gentleman can no longer obtain credit, he may as well pay cash.
Well, I don't care how you came by it. I have no conscience where vodka is concerned.
To the good old days. Comrade Chalinin.
What is it?
We would be very grateful if you would appease that charming infant of yours. We're trying to work.
If you don't like it, why don't you go back to your noble estate?
I can't. It's been converted into a home for half-witted brats like yours. That'll quiet them. Don't argue with him, Phaedra. Don't argue. Where were we?
Piggy, this vodka's awful.
Well, it's an awful revolution, Phaedra.
Tell me, where did you get the money?
You know the thing you've been so mysterious about that you've kept hidden even from me and never tried to sell?
My manuscript?
I got money for it, Phaedra. Money. She seemed interested. Maybe she'll buy it.
Who are you talking about?
Nadina Kalainen.
Nadina?
She's the editor of the Times.
You fool. You fool.
But Phaedra!
Fedja.
Yes, I know. I've changed.
You have. I was expecting you.
You mean you've read it?
Yes, Fedja.
You can't imagine what it means to live with a secret like that. Every day, every night. How many times I've tried to confess. At Urbinion's trial, that day in the church, I started telling you. But the will to live is stronger than conscience, stronger than the pity that I felt for Urbinion as Olga died. Now at least you, the person for whom I wrote my confession, know the truth. For 7 years we've been kept apart by the memory of Olga. Isn't that punishment enough? But now, what's to prevent us starting life over again? Together.
An innocent man in Siberia.
Urbinian? How do you know he's still alive? As a matter of fact, he ceased to live when Olga died. But we're still young, Nadinka.
It's no use, Fedja. When I finished reading your story, I knew there was only one thing for me to do.
What do you mean?
Send it to the police. You needn't worry, Fedja. I tried to send it, but I didn't have the courage. Do what you want with it, and if it's any comfort you to know it, I was too weak to give you away.
Nadinka, was weakness your only reason for not sending it?
No, Fedja. I wanted to give you one last chance to let me love you again.
Make up your mind, comrade. I have letters to post, too.
Wait! Comrade! Comrade! Something belonging to me was posted by mistake.
Too late now, comrade.
But I need it. I posted it myself.
All the same, comrade, it's illegal.
I don't care. I must have it.
Let go! I tell you, it's against the regulations. Help, police! The thief! Help, police! Stop him! Stop! Stop, please! Stop or I'll shoot! What's this? Open up! Open up!
Get everybody quiet. Calm down now. Calm down, please. He must have been mad. What made him do a thing like that?
I haven't electricity.
He's dead, all right.
Search him for identifications. Any luck?
Only this.
This is of no use. It's only an old dance card. Let's take him in there. I'll break it up.
Come on, don't stand around. Clear up. And you, play! Come on, play up!